Race Day is proudly brought to you by Smith's Biggs and Ashley and Martin.
Coming up for the maiden performers. They're all in for a start. In race one, the last of them front marker being locked away. They're set for race one. All set. Here's the bunny, ready. Racing in the first, slow to go, dipped in ink, flying the start there, Storm Shan, but around the outside, Honket now leads Storm Shan, third is Chiona Sue, round the outside, front marker, followed by Speed Limit, then further back in the field was Melissy and Miss around the outside from Dipped in Ink, and My Girl Kath last of all to the home turn. Honket will straighten up a length in front, around the outside, Chiona Sue, and railing through now, Storm Shan and Chiona Sue races away near the line and wins. Second, Storm Shan, Melissy and Moss got up for third on the outside. In behind them then to pull up would have been Speed Limit. Honket back at the head of the rest with front marker in the bunch. My Girl Kath back amongst the tail enders. Placings on the first, 5 and a photo. The winner, number 5, Chiona Sue. And it's a photo for second and third to separate 4, Storm Sham, nearer the inside, and the other one there was 2. It might have been Melissy and Moss down the outside. Close go for this second and third, but Chiona Sue the winner of race number 1. Chiona Sue on the tote. You can was got up for second.
Last of the greyhounds locked away. We're almost set now for the running of race number 2. Stand by for a start. They're almost set. Ready. Racing. Boxes fly open. First to jump out, Snorting Sam. Went straight to the front and got a nice break of 3 lengths to Blue Assault. Getting between greyhounds in was Nitro Bell. At the back, Branded Copy midfield. Further back in the field in was Scottsdale Mighty Pigs. Royal Smoke, and last of the greyhounds, Cavalier Supreme. Just before the top of the turn, and in front, Snorting Sam putting in the big strides. Out after it was Blue Assault. Snorting Sam the leader. Blue Assault ranges up to it, and Blue Assault gets home by 2 lengths to Snorting Sam. Third home possibly Nitro Bell in front of Royal Smoke. Further back then was Scottsdale, Branded Copy, Mighty Picks, and Cavalier Supreme last of the greyhounds across the line. 24.77 was the race time after the running of race number 2. As we wait for the numbers to be semaphored, number 3 has got home, Blue Assault. Second home going to number 2, Snorting Sam, and officially third in the event, number 6, Nitro Bell. 3, 2 and 6 are the numbers after the running of race number 2, the Chris Webster Interiors.
70 and for the place 90, and the next best then 335 and 60 for Classic Gazelle in box 2 as the runners are being locked away for the third. Here at sale this afternoon. Last of them, Murabin Post being locked away on the outside. Rubino's Boy the inside with Classic Gazelle, Foxy Dancer, Honey Dyro, Temquin Lee, Bavana, No Alternative, Mirabin Post. They're set, ready, racing this time. Slow away Honey Dyro, running fast early as Bavana will lead. Mirabin Post works to second around the outside. Rubino's Boy, Foxy Dancer, followed by No Alternative. In behind them then was Honey Dyro, further back then Classic Gazelle, and at the rear is Temquin Lee. Off the back and the favourite Bavana is out full of running in front of Rubino's Boy, followed by Mirabin Post, but up the straight Bavana is well clear, and Bavana scores by 8 lengths. Rubino's Boy second, half a length away third Foxy Dancer, in behind them Honey Dyro. Further back then came No Alternative. Further back then was Temquin Lee, Classic Gazelle, and it was back amongst the tail enders with Mirabin Post pulling up quickly there. Stand by for placings on race 3. 24.69 the time. 24.69 and the placings 6, 1 and 3 on race number 3. Number 6, Bavana. Now after the running of the third event on the program, the winner there, number 6, Bavana, is by National Star from Maroka Lass, owned by C. Gillies, trained by Jay Maloney at Hyatt.
As the last of the runners are now being locked away. And they're almost set now for the running of race number 4. Stand by for a start, lure rolling. They're set, racing. Ruckus got away fairly. First to jump out, Hawk Star. Driving up towards the early lead was Broberg. Then getting the third in was Stone Age Romeo. Ruckus midfield. Then followed by Shropshire Lad. Out the back then was Dallas Starlin. Also Mixed Flyer, and at the tail was Kalinda Spirit. As they approach the home turn, and striding to the front now was Broberg, cleared away by 2 lengths. Trying hard was Hawk Star. Further back was Shropshire Lad. They're coming down to the line, and Broberg gets home by 4 lengths to Hawk Star. Third home Shropshire Lad from Ruckus. Further back then Stone Age Romeo from Mixed Flyer. Then further back Dallas Starlin and Kalinda Spirit. 24.17 the time after the running of race number 4. 3, 2 and 4 are the numbers. The winner number 3, Broberg. Second home going to number 2, Hawk Star. And third in the event, number 4, Shropshire Lad. 3, 2 and 4 is locked away. So is Appleby Fair. And the last of the greyhounds, Hodgie Star. And they're all set for the running of race number 5. Stand by for the lure. They're ready. Racing. First to jump out was Next Deposit, bounced out a clear leader. Out deep on the track, Franklin Girl heading it on the first turn, and Franklin Girl takes up the running. Leads by 2 lengths. Getting the second in was Rebecca Lynn. Further back on the field on the inside, Next Deposit, then Hodgie Star. Well back then came Ty Lass. Out the back came Appleby Fair, and going past it, Druss. Down the back, off the back, and in front, Franklin Girl. She's showing the way by 2 lengths. The second position in came Rebecca Lynn. Running around him now with putting in the big strides was Hodgie Star coming into it. Further back, Ty Lass and Druss making ground. At the top of the straight, here's a great go. On the inside, Rebecca Lynn out deep. Hodgie Star grabbing it, and Hodgie Star gets home by a length. Very tight for second between Ty Lass and Rebecca Lynn. Then Druss. Further back then came Franklin Girl. Then further back was Next Deposit. Towards the tail was Appleby Fair. A very close finish after the running of race number 5. 37.76 was the race time. And number 6 goes into the frame, Hodgie Star. And the judge has called for the photo to separate second and third placing. 6 and a 3, Rebecca Lynn. 6, 2 and 3 are the numbers after running of race number 5. 37.76 was the race time. The winner, number 6, Hodgie Star.
On the program, the odd numbers, Flirting Cutie, White Collar, Mr. Mollison, She's an Ella move in. Evans, Dancing Jane, Tidy Tank, Playful Boston, Supremacist. Supremacist is the tote favourite on $1.45 as they've left the screen. $1.45 the tote favourite, Supremacist. All set now. For 24 metres, race number 6, they're ready. Racing this time, Flirting Cutie missed at the inside. Dancing Jane landed in front of Playful Boss, and over on the outside, Supremacist to the first turn. Just in behind them then was White Collar, a gap back then Tidy Tank, followed by Flirting Cutie. Second last, She's an Ella, and last of all is Mr. Millicent. On the home turn they swing. Dancing Jane in front, up on the outside. Supremacist is trying hard and they're clear from the rest. Dancing Jane the inside, and Supremacist goes home the better. Wins 3/4 to Dancing Jane. About 5 lengths away. Third then was Playful Boss from Flirting Cutie, and behind them then Tidy Tank, White Collar, She's an Ella, and Mr. Millicent. Stand by for placings on race number 6.